and the red being first, the blue being second, the orange being third, the purple being fourth, the yellow being fifth, and the green being sixth in that order. And I drew it in that order, so that's the sacred order.
Why in that particular order?
Yes?
Why in that particular order? Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Why in that particular order?
Because, well, I'll read you my essay and that might answer some of your questions.
Thank you for the gift. We're honored here.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Tom Miller. So my John and Mom agreed that this was a little dark, and John asked me if I was okay, but I'm okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it. It was written of the almighty nature, which is what I worship, and it's how I interact with life on a day-to-day basis, in that things just happen, and I allow them to happen, and it creates a beautiful aesthetic. Thank you. It's titled "The Letter A is Like Raphael Who Wore Red." The letter A is like Raphael who wore red. Leonardo was like the letter B because he wore blue, but his name has lion in it, so I'm not entirely sure. Leonardo was apparently that of the leader. The hunter told Raphael that he was not as his brothers, he was something other than. And then Michelangelo sat under the full moon as the letter C, and he wore orange, which is also the color of Garfield or tigers, who are cats. Cat also begins with the letter C, and Michael Myers played the cat in the hat, which makes him the letter C also. And then Donatello joins Michelangelo under the moon, him being the letter D and garbed in purple, as though Prince, or Jimi Hendrix, or Daphne, or Dora the Explorer, or Dino the Dinosaur, or Courage the Cowardly Dog. And he represents the darkness which surrounds the light of the moon. 1, 2, 3, and 4 respectively, is told by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and my cousin asking me, "You realize you're a god, right?" I had suspected as much. Not really, but it would have been nice to have done so. Anyway, so began my search to learn the truth about my origin in this world, as though I were sent on a quest of redemption to my own name and what it meant to me, by filtering, sifting past all the BS to get to the good righteous stuff. But that's just it. I'm not really right, I'm left, you understand? I am as I state, my opinions are my truth, and I am not a Catholic, I am demonic. This is what I truly believe, I am as I say, therefore I become as I do. Actions make the person, vocalization has an effect, but can we really prove it? As though you were speaking out to the universe, asking anything really, all things if you can manage it, all the things you need in order to better understand your world. I am as I say, I write it down. Commit to treason, representing hoodlums across the cosmos, mentioning pathos, statues of liberty. What does it all mean? Lady Liberty, she is good, she is great, but why? She's French, which used to be called Aquitaine, which is optimistic, but still doesn't stop it from currently being the letter F. I just don't understand. Frogs? Folly. Does she stand for civil rights and justice to all through all, becoming all as one underneath the sun and the poles? I guess that's the last place anybody could ever survive, like Superman. Superman is the letter A because he is the king of the superheroes, any universe, and he draws his power from the sun as we all seem to do. No sun, no energy conservation techniques. I know from experience, I am really starting to believe that I may turn sin as being Dracula in my DNA. I'm sure, positive, without a doubt. Lord of Darkness I am. Doubt, discontent, dystrophy, cosmic catalyst colliding barnacles breathing attention. My soul is all split up into pieces, divided amongst itself. I am wicked, I am righteous in my own way. I could be a knight gallant if I so chose. I honor the highest priority, tire boring holes into my brain. Recognizing pieces of music, memorizing is another thing entirely. I am lost to the ways of the wicked. I have not met many, and none have yet acted upon me with either cruelty or malice. I am draining perpetually. I am deceived by my own actions and they reflect my own personality. Not cursed, dead is more appropriate. This is my brain and my mind at work. This is how I think, and what I have to say is this: watch where you tread. There are territories that are not savory to the senses, but you get what, when, where, how, who you get when you get them. That seems to be the ongoing process throughout life, I suppose. Witnessing change is an ongoing theme, raging wars and waging tourists. Everybody has got to travel sometime or another. Witnessing my vocal range is amazing to me. I didn't know that I was capable of doing what it is I do. I am not who I say I am or think I am. I am someone else. I might cut this in half and do it again next week if that's all right.
Sure, whatever you want.
Thank you. I had a dream that I was working with students in a martial arts rock and roll combination contextual syllabus of rhyme and reason and power stances that perfected the body, mind, and spirit of the user guide. I am captive to the paramount rhetoric, or a common era tongue a wagging upon the chin of my mouth. Systems overridden, I can't seem to get them out. I am afraid that were to I enact certain rites, the truth of my existence would come out, and I would know my true purpose and what I was meant to do. See, did I deceive you? Am I just guiding you along the outlines of a philosophy I heard on the radio? The answer is, yes, I am. This is the lingo of the loony, I suppose would be the proper terminology. But Luna is the moon, and I am, according to internet resources, 1/72nd% of the light of the moon, which is awesome, but not the whole moon. Hence the depth of the shadow left in taut. With no light, neither sun nor moon, no high noon, unless that's when you wake up and you need a cigarette in the garden. You must be lost, but that's all right. It makes sense to me. Maybe you think that what I am saying is accurate. I really don't know whether or not my family and friends are lost when I talk or not. Get with it, though. I have something to say. Writing is a burden, not really, but it can drag on a little longer than it needs to be, but that's what I wish to write about right now. Mostly typing, actually, though the original, in that it's happening now, though it is old, pattern or way, is not quite ancient, though it seems as though it may be that way, and that it's only been about 2.5 years, and yet it speaks of ancient ideas, or an attempt at creating thus. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles aren't ancient, or are they? Archetypes are essential to the higher learning of oneself and understanding which umbrella one is under. I am apparently the healer as well as the messenger, supposing I were a doctor or supposed to be a doctor. That's what I imagine my highest self as being, the medical profession, only because it begins with the letter D. But then what was the caduceus? Was it not meant towards the healing properties? Dancers? I read this on. That's my question. Is it true? Is the internet a true source? Is the answer yes? Should I rely on it as much as I do to tell me about the world around me? And are my sources reliable? Surveillance teams reading everything I write. Probably after I used autocorrect, but that's unlikely. Will to privacy and all. Though I wouldn't mind as long as they didn't steal it. Maybe someone would appreciate it. I don't know. I never asked before. Yes, I have. Many days, many times. I am as I claim to be. Thank you. Do I have time for
One ditty, and you bet.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I wonder if I know which way to go. I tell you that I know which way to go. And will wonder all through my years about the things that seem to appear. I wonder if I will be as though I were just me, and I seem to be, as I know which way to go. And I will be as though you know which way you ought to go. And I will be as though I were to see a new light in life. And I will be as though I know which way I ought to go. I wonder if I will ever be as though I were to see which way I am ought to go, and I will truly only ever tell you so. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you, Feather. That's Feather, everybody. And we will hear more next week. The conclusion, or maybe the beginning of whatever Feather has to say next week from that incredible document that you're reading from. Thank you very much. And thank you for the gift to the Tabernacle and to the Hardback. We appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. We're honored. Ladies and gentlemen, there are only 3 performers left. Mr. Balls, Sangs, and then we are still holding out hope that Danny, the comedian, is going to arrive to do his new jokes.
Right.
I haven't heard from him, but he's supposed to be the feature act tonight. So let's just move along so that we can attempt to finish the show. Obviously, not any time by midnight, but 1:30 is good. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Ball, ladies and gentlemen. I'm waiting for Mr. Balls.
How many balls you got?
I think he's had a few drinks, I hope, and as have I, and he's got the balls to do the show at this point, and up he goes.
I don't know if I have the balls to do this.
Sure you do. Mr. Balls, everybody.
What kind of fucking mess did you people leave me?
Yeah,
Good. What the? I gotta clean up after you people.
It's called the show.
God.
I didn't do it.
Yes, remember, the more alcohol you buy, the better the show appears to be. That's true for everybody in this room, including me.
Be careful what you say, Tom Miller. I might just do a bunch of fucking covers and get everybody in trouble.
Well, if you're going to do covers, you need to uncover. And that's what we've learned from the Naked Poet. He did uncovered covers.
Thank you.
And nobody from any of the associations will come in here to bust him.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's the way to keep them out. This is uncovered covers.
Hi, people in internet land. And hello to the people that are here.
A little guitar, if you don't mind.
What the fuck, man?
Is it sticky up there?
It's weird.
You need a mic, Condon?
I didn't
Damn
do
it, I need a.
I didn't do it.
I think that might be some runoff from the banana.
Which one?
Not gonna say, because I don't want to get in
Michelle's
trouble.
banana.
No, a banana was being eaten on stage, and those things tend to run off.
I will eat almost any banana. I will never eat Michelle's banana.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, and this is the show.
Boo 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 boo. Ba 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 ba. Bee 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 bee. Bee 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 bee. Bo bo bo. had a dog. I had a dog. I have a dog. I have dogs. Almost all of those dogs died. A couple of them died in my arms. And I sent them to the Rainbow Bridge. And I'll see them when I'm gone. There was Blackie and Sarge and Betsy and Lily and Chin and Rusty and Gizmo and Roxy and Jojo, Sebastian, Hazel, Martin, Pygmy, I'm a fraud. And so are you. But that's okay, 'cause that's what people do. Look, I want to give you all some brilliant thing, and I can't do it tonight.
Why not?
Because I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in the way people have refused to come together in this country. You know, in the first 100 days of Biden's presidency, he gave us all an opportunity to do whatever we could to eradicate this COVID virus. And I hear so many people making excuses.
It's all about money.
Making excuses for not doing it. Just to fucking do it, man. Quit pretending you know more than scientists. Yeah?
I'm not.
How many of you have taken LSD?
Taking it where?
How many of you have smoked marijuana,
I did shrooms.
shrooms? You put that shit in your body based on what somebody tells you what it can do for you, and well, I don't know anyone who's died from taking LSD. I don't know anyone who's died from ingesting the shrooms, or I don't know of anyone who has. Pretty sure that just doesn't happen, right? This is a vaccine. You guys, come on. Pull your fucking pants up, walk into the fucking clinic, get the fucking vaccine. It's so simple. So simple. Will you be sick? Yes, probably. The second one was really rough on me for a couple days. All I wanted to do was sleep, but hey, it felt like taking a Valium. It was not that bad. I had great dreams too. The dreams that I had were so much different than the dreams that I had last year at this time. Because the dreams that I had were I felt like I was so much better than all of the rest of you that haven't gotten the fucking COVID vaccine yet. Just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. You could go to a clinic, you could go to UF, you could walk in, stand in line, get it for free. Nobody's gonna tell you, no, you can't have the vaccine. Go get the vaccine, go get your second one, go fucking do it. Because I'm not gonna get sick and I'm not gonna know if I have COVID or not. I'm not gonna know. Yeah? And if you don't have it, if you don't have it and you don't have the vaccine, I could give it to you. Maybe get one of those weird strains of the virus and give it to you. You know that it's killing teenagers now. Fucking get the vaccine. I know this is a soapbox and I'm using it. I'm using it because I care about you. I care about this community. Look, I can give a fuck what they do in Tennessee or Georgia, right? I could give a fuck. I care about my people here in Gainesville, Florida. Get the vaccine. Get it. That way, if some idiot from North Carolina decides to come down here and party for the weekend, they're not going to give you their fucking COVID. Well, they might give it to you, but you won't die from it. Let's just not die. Stop dying. Stop dying. Stop dying. I'm really sick of people dying. I'm really fucking sick of people dying. Because the people that are dying are not the people that should die. Right? Right. I fucked your mom last night, by the way.
I believe that's what they call the fake news.
I fucked your mom too, bitch.
Actually, that explains her good mood today.
Your mom sucks dick.
For a nipple.
But my mom is dead.
But when she was alive, I bet she sucked it.
So if you fuck my mom, you better bring a shovel.
Oh no, I'm good on that.
Cause my mom is dead.
I'm good on that.
Oh, she's dead. Ding dong, my mom is dead. And she's dead.
Love her.
I love.
You know, the best thing about when somebody dies and they're really abusive and they spend their entire lives trying to manipulate people and brainwash people and gaslight people, when they're dead, you get to make them be whoever you want them to be, right?
Yeah.
So my mom was a princess in a castle, and she never got too fat. But she never got so fat that I couldn't have friends come over because my mom was going to be wearing a great big moo with chocolate dripping down the front. No bra, no panties,
Oh.
no shoes.
You're not supposed to look up at me.
No service.
Now I will say that my mother, she was a strong woman. You didn't want to fuck with her. She was abusive to everyone around her, literally everyone around her. She hated everyone, every single person, because they got more attention than she did. And I watched her struggle with that. And now I'm watching other people struggle with that, and I don't know why it's so important to get attention.
Society says so.
Because what we think we can communicate is useful or more useful than something that someone else can communicate. I'm having trouble here dealing with this because what I have come to realize is that in this day and age of social media and bullying and cancel culture. Okay, it's cancel culture if you cancel someone who's already dead, right? That's cancel culture.
That's not cancel culture.
That's what we cancel people that are already dead
No, I said cancel.
for something that they did before today, before we got woke.
No. I mean,
But it's consequence culture when you fucking say something or do something that
you know
that is deliberately meant to harm someone because of their race, sex, or sexual orientation, right?
Yeah, being a predator.
But let's not cancel the people that are not alive today, right? Because we can't prove any of what is said. We can't prove, we can't, we can't prove,
I mean, you can have your own
we can't prove that Hitler was a bad guy,
right?
right?
Cancel culture doesn't
I'm
punch down.
kidding, man. Hitler was the fucking worst. I was just trying to get a reaction. I'm glad you're listening.
He canceled himself though, so it's weird.
Hitler was a bad man. I mean, that was the Third Reich. We are experiencing the Fourth Reich, I think, and we have to be aware of that. Let's stop listening to people who are not scientists. Listen to the scientists. Get your fucking COVID shot.
I wonder what's the first and the second.
Well, it says the J&J one.
Well, I am Bragger and Julia Lee. See, that's the way we always thought it would be. Yeah. In the wisdom lips of September, how we met. Decked out like aces, we beat anybody's bet. 'Cause we was Coolsville. 'Cause we was Coolsville. Well, stick it here, stick it over there. It never fits. Now the hungry night wants more and more and more, and your chippy and your little kids. See, I jumped all his jokers and he trumped all my tricks. I swear to God, I thought this one was smart enough. Stick it into Coolsville. Yeah, stick it into Coolsville. Well, now it's J and B and me, and it sounds close, but it ain't the same. But that's okay. You see, hot city don't hurt that much when everything feels the same. Well, the real thing comes and the real thing goes. The real thing is back in town. Ask me if you want to know. The way. Do you want to know the way? Daddy, do you want to know the way? Go! Well, come on! Come on, I want to take you there. I want to take you there. I want to take you back. Take you back. Take you back. Daddy, I want to take you back. Please let me take you back to Coolsville. Thank you. Consideration, I, Mr. Balls, contestant number 3.
I know you got balls.
Mr. Balls, everybody, give him a round of applause.
He had balls?
I do have balls.
So we're
I
told.
do.
You told me he had balls.
We were told. I really like that piece about the dogs.
That was amazing.
We were just talking about how moved we were because, you start naming one or two, like most people, and then you realize, like most people, we've had so many, and they've all been so precious. Beautiful sentiment, that piece. I really like that.
I didn't need one.
No, I like the part about,
version, actually.
I like the song about the scientists.
All right, hopefully Danny is going to make it, but we do have sayings here, ladies and gentlemen. One of the classic performers in Gainesville at large, and certainly beloved at the Tabernacle of Hedonism. Please welcome to the stage sayings.
Hell yeah, boy!
One of the most creative folks I know right here.
You look me hanging in the uptake.
Why you guys not clapping?
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
You guys can't clap faster than that.
Thank you, you're too kind. I hope you're drinking, I hope you're being merry, and I hope you're tipping. Hope you're tipping.
Is that a euphemism?
No,
How about now?
still no. Hi, John.
Hi.
You're live.
I'm live, this motherfucker.
Yeah, this ran out of batteries right here.
Oh, good. The song is called What Can't Be Cured Must Be Endured. I'm gonna deepen the cracks in the final layer of glass in time. I've been all black for a minute now. Goddess knows I need light. Oh, sugar, I know because you told me what can't be cured must be endured. Oh, when life is an uppercut, I think I should have told you I've been fucking myself up. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Yard. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Pendulum swings. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Umbilical. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Paradise signs. Ooh, ooh. what's your favorite? Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, red wine, red wine. Oh, oh, wine. Oh, oh. Umbilical. Oh, oh. Thank you. She's working her femme, magic's on it now. It's going to be breathlessly restored. Watch the balance beam as you cross it. We are all awaiting turnstile break. Images away from creation. No, the gossamer of Floridian spit. Tunnel underground, away from hands that drip with blood onto the patio. You know I do not predict funerals against your sores between my pillows. I blame fatigue on little white teeth, disgust unraveling upon her gravestone. Sweet, 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 sweet justice for our village. We, the people of borders and smoke, burn the old bathtub photos, crash own ceremony now. Bathe in nitroglycerin. Make sure you hold your whole head under. Away with you, unwinnable being. Back to gravity with you. Na na na. Na na na. Na na na. La la. Decay, I guess that feelings just go away. Made everything all upside down, hypothetical. Hypothetical. But you made me pray. But I could stay, though I've gotta go now. Gotta go now. Fast. Half asleep, driving back to my past. I go. Thanks. Got an oldie but goodie. Oldie but goodie. Okay. Hold on. Hot Mountain.
Is it Hot Mountain?
It's not Hot Mountain. Everything is a joke when you're running. Making faces in the mirror till it isn't yours. You broke your body on the soft ground. Broke your body saying, look at me. Broke your body on the soft ground. Broke your body saying, look, I'm flying. Think I have you wondering, should I do a cannonball or a canoper on the way to the ground? You said there's no time, so shut up. You got all the time in the world, but helping you is like asking for the sun to shine in the middle of the night. And hugging you is like there's 10 knives in my side. I hope the next name you think of isn't mine. Said you caught me wondering if I do a jackknife or a swan dive. But that's it right up. She said there's no time. I said to shut up. You got all the time in the world, but everything is a joke when you're running. Making faces in the mirror till it isn't yours. You broke your body on the soft ground. Broke your body saying, look at me. Broke your body on the soft ground. The final lullaby was, look, I'm flying. Thank you.
Sings everybody, incredible performance.
I have a show on Saturday. This Saturday. Come by. JD, Sangs, Tapeworm, May. Fucking first audio group audio spectacular, motherfucker. It's Eric. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Take bartenders.
I'll be there. I can't wait to go.
That sounds like a Danny. I think we got Danny coming up.
Oh, I hope he's here. I hope he's here. I haven't seen him yet, but we did have one comedian that came in on the end here, and he's terrific. I believe his introduction to the Tabernacle was pointing at one of our parishioners and saying, "You're old." I think that was his joke. It was just memorable, but kind of introduction. Anyway, he's here tonight performing as Roxy John. Is he here? Is he ready to go? We're ready for the humor of Roxy before we introduce our final act, Danny. Roxy John, are you here? There he is. Hey, Roxy John is taking the stage. Oh, yeah.
Woo. Gaines of Nashville County. Woo. I tried to, went on a date the other day with a Tinder date, and I lied about my age. And she was 18. She's like, "You're a little bit too old." The fuck? And I told her, "Well, wait a second. I'm 21 in Martian years." I also put that down as my age on applications, so I could work as restaurant workers and shit like that. Woo, cut your white hair, you old piece of shit. I feel like they're calling me up on stage at the Wizard of Oz. John, you know. So, yeah. I have a confession to make. I got fired from my job today. Yeah, fuck that place. Don't go back to Cafe Risque. I got fired as a cook today. I went in there drunk and I told them I wanted to do this, and they're like, you can't, you're an alcoholic. And I said, wait a second, I drink distilled spirits. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm just spiritual. Yeah, a bad Catholic. Seriously. That's why I came here to the Satanism of Satanisms, because y'all are sitting down. Yeah. Life's been pretty well though lately. I've been feeling a little depressed and insecure, fragile about the way I look. I feel like they should fucking like bury me somewhere just to hide my face. I've been getting pulled over lately for being ugly. They tell me that I'm a repeat offender, so I better quit that shit and talk less, more bags on the head attitude. But I decided to come up here and just kind of tell get it off my chest. So I'm telling myself a little bit.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah, that's right. I went to a fetish party the other day, and you guys are all invited to my next one. But I went there, and my best friend told my girlfriend that I want, and she goes, "Holy shit, you cheated on me!" And he goes, "It's not cheating if it's gay." And I was like, "Hold the fuck up! Don't be telling, our secrets." So. I got this. All right, I'm back. I'm just gonna stop fucking with this. All right, sorry, wizard. I need to fuck with your microphone. Man. Usually. So let's see. There's nothing really good in the news anymore. Cryptocurrency's up. I don't really try to watch all those trials and cases. They make me depressed.
You missed out on a good time to buy it.
Fuck up. No, dude, I bought it then. Trust me.
You bought it when it went like
Yes, Satan.
at the bottom.
I bought it in the beginning of the year.
No. This week, this Sunday.
Oh, was it?
At about 5 o'clock, it hit the all-time low.
An all-time low?
Yep.
Of which coin?
This is Cardano and also Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
All of them correlate with each other. 5 o'clock Sunday.
All of them do correlate with each other, yeah.
The best
This is a
time
big
to buy because that was rock bottom.
Man.
That exchange was hilarious.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, Wizard, when that fear was terrible for me. So I just moved to Gainesville. I wanted to blend in with the community, so I got a drug addiction to cocaine, and I started giving my money to weird people and making $11 an hour. I wanted to blend in a little bit more, so my girlfriend told me to start driving like shit. So tonight might get a DUI on this fucking raggedy 2012 scooter that I got from a flunked out bachelorette student. Thank you. That's a true story.
You're one of us now.
I'll be one of you too. And when I get my own little grandpa garage popping off in this bitch and a autistic bartender. Thank you. I love all the plants more than people. Reason being is because they are green like a party that I be throwing with money everywhere and hookers and big booty silhouettes. Thank you, Mr. Balls. All right. When I grow up, I want to be like, you can't afford my mom, sir. When I grow up, I want to be like a naked person with orange pubic hair, but a little bit of white on the side, like a Halloween candy.
Good coloration.
Thank you. One time, I went to my class and fell asleep and woke up and I bought crypto and then sold it for drugs. Thank you.
Here in the Tabernacle, we buy low and sell high.
My name is Roxy John because I have a foxy mom. Thank you.
Woo!
I always thought pudding pops were just like fucking fudge pops, I swear. And thank you. If you like Chris Brown, I feel sorry for your future children who will have to listen to him as well. Thank you.
Are you bombing?
No, sir, I don't believe in war. So, I love every type of woman, but I don't fuck with redheaded women. They have no souls. Thank you. I went to Mexico once. I went to Mexico. I love yo que tú quieres el cuando eres señora 25.
How do you say I am a dude?
Gracias. What do you call two blondes having sex with a redhead? A red velvet. What do you call 200 Mexicans having sex with one redhead? Chips and salsa. Thank you. I should have took the red pill. Excuse me, I'm a little frail and fragile. I just got back from the Capitol. It's been a long journey. We did lose, by the way. It's okay though.
Capital Florida.
I wear a mesh top when I'm hanging out with my artist friends because I want to be a good performer. It looks really good. I forgot it today, so I picked up this stupid shirt from a homeless person for the low. I think I look all right. So if you don't like, whatever, I don't know what to tell you. That's all I got. Thank you. But bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Woo! Killed it. Literally.
You guys, I'm really sorry I know it was going down already, but I just got word that Danny, he passed away in his sleep and not going to be here tonight. And that's, I was thinking of what we could do, and so I'm going to show I'm going to show one of his videos instead. I'm sorry about, it was going good. It was going good. Everybody was really good. It's so funny. I'm going to show his video, and just fucking, that's it for tonight. Hey, it's me, Danny! We was asking me, when you gonna come up with a knock-knock do? Well, I took a long time thinking about it, and knock-knock jokes ain't real easy to write, Marley. I ain't never done one before. But I had in mind, now I got 4 jokes. So, here's my jokes. Who's got big nose? I do! Who got big ears? Me! It's got weird eyes. Daddy does. I'll conclude it all with this thing, and this be like a finale. Knock knock. Who's there? Daddy. Oh my.